guys, welcome back again to my channel. I am here with you barefaced because, as the title of this video says, this is a get ready with me video, catch up, chit chat, update, whatever you want to call it. I know I have fallen back on my videos. I feel like I was doing so good, or at least trying to be good, and then I just like fell off. I actually had recorded videos and like had them all set up and ready to go like previously, and that's how I was able to like keep track, but I just kind of fell off of that. So anyways, today we're going to try to get back on track. I cannot promise that I will because I do have some busy weeks coming up. I have family coming in, my brother is getting married, and like it's just like all wedding stuff happening. So I'm really excited about that. So let's go ahead and start our look for today and chit chat. Today we're going to be using the GRWM palette. This is in the classic palette. This is what the palette looks like. It's actually really pretty. I wanted to get up first thing and do a video, but I actually just got a newer camera, so I didn't know what the settings should be with this camera, and so I was like figuring that out all morning, and I think I got it, so I hope the quality is going to turn out how I would like for it to. I was just kind of figuring that out all morning before I can do this. So now that I think I've gotten it, hopefully next time it'll only be me turning on this camera and, you know, hitting record and let's go. I'm applying some sunscreen because it is a pretty warm day today, and we always need to, even when the sun is not like exactly out, you still want to put sunscreen to protect your skin. I do have to make some errands today. I need to go find stuff for the rehearsal dinner. I need to get like the stuff we'll need, like plates and cups and spoons and napkins and things like that. So I need to go get those in bulk, and then that's pretty much my priority for today. Tomorrow we have another shower. We're having a virtual bridal shower. Last week we had an actual like in-person bridal shower, which was really cute. We did like an afternoon tea. It was pretty cute. So yeah, I just wanted to do my makeup with you guys as I get ready to head out the house. I don't really have any other plans besides that. And so what's been going on in Yonella's world? Yonella has just been, like I said, busy. My world is basically just living up until wedding day for my brother, and I, like I was saying earlier, have just been getting stuff ready for like the rehearsal dinner and getting all the figuring out like decorations and what I want to do for that setup and such. So I've been doing a lot of like shopping, just buying things that we need. So that's the plan for this afternoon. I've done a little bit of shopping for myself as well because I have gone to TJ Maxx quite a bit, and as you guys know from previous videos, I like to go there and I like to haul stuff because I always find really good things there, which is the scary part of TJ Maxx because I go there so much and I always find so many things, and there's always a lot of things that I see that I think I need and that I want, and I'm like, do I really need this? Probably not. But it's like, you never, like, you'll find things that you never think you need it, but you somehow manage to convince yourself that you need that item and you buy it. And yeah, that's been me a lot of times. So I've been doing a lot of shopping. I have been trying not to buy clothes. As you guys know, I have been working out with a trainer, trying to lose weight, and this week I have just been so disappointed with myself because my weight hasn't really changed, and I'm about to complete my second contract with the trainer. That's been really frustrating to me because, well, I have to blame myself. I can't blame anyone because I'm the one, like, I don't know, do you guys get like this? So like I'll work out and I'll feel really good about my workout, and then like during, you know, my daily life, I'm like, oh, I've been working, I've been doing good, I can treat myself to this or I can treat myself to that, and next thing you know, I'm treating myself so many times that it's like not helping me anyway. And then when I go on the scale and I see the numbers and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I am failing. And so that's been me, and that's how I felt all day, all evening yesterday. But the thing is, I know that there's been changes happening in my body. Like, I do see changes as far as like how certain clothes fit me now. I have experienced some change, and I've been building a lot of muscle as well. I feel like most of my muscle is in my leg, and for me, I carry my weight more like I think most people is, and everything goes to my stomach, and I'm like, can you just go to my butt instead, you know, like. We have been doing a lot of stuff, so I have been building muscle, especially in my legs, and so I know something is happening. So I guess I just need to not be so hard on myself, but I do need to, like, you know, work on the stuff that I'm putting in my body. So my plan, which I've got like literally 2 weeks, and so I plan to try to be really good and just focus on not eating crap. You know, like, I'm not going to 100% deny myself, because then I'm gonna really, 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 really want, you know, whatever it is. So I think I'll allow myself, like, you know, one thing a week or something. I don't know. But I need to be a lot better and just really focus, because I need to fit into my dress. Okay, so I just had to really quickly do eyeliner because I can never talk and do that at the same time. But anyways, yes, I've been working out a lot. Well, I have been, because we work out at least 3 times a week, and we do 1-hour sessions, so they have been intense. Like, this past week, there was one day where he did like a really different like hit like workout, and it was like, I was dying at the end. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Like, I'm literally dying. I'm dying. I'm gonna go on with this Dior Forever Undercover foundation. I have it upside down because it's literally about to run out. I still have another one, but I told myself that this week, so even today, I do want to plan to work out at least every day. I want to try to do something. Even the days that I don't work out with the trainer, I want to, you know, like, try to go for, I'm not a runner, but I want to try to do that. Just see what I can do, and hopefully I can make a difference on the scale, you know. That is the goal. Other than that, I have just been like, I was hanging out with friends a lot. We were going out to like just go to lunch or go to dinner, you know, just a couple of us. I still haven't seen a lot of friends, you know, due to world situations. But, you know, it's been tough, because there are times where I'm like, I just want to go and do things normally. I don't want to wear a mask, you know, like, I just want normal life before the pandemic. I want that life back. But what can we do, right? But we do have family coming in for the wedding, and I'm so excited because we haven't had family in so long, and I feel like after this wedding, I am gonna just buy a plane ticket and go somewhere, because I'm over all of this. Like, I'm just over everything. I do have some cousins that I have not seen in a while. Yeah, just getting to have family and like celebrating, and like, my only little brother is gonna be gone, getting married. Makes me kind of sad. Like, you know, it's gonna be different. Like, you know, he'll have a wife, and like, she's really sweet. We get along well, so it's not like, I don't know, when people get married, things kind of change. You know, it is gonna be somewhat different. I can't be like bothering him for every little thing, you know, because then he's got his own life and all that stuff. So yeah, so there's that. You know, we were all kind of like a little bit on the edge when they were like planning this whole thing, because, you know, when they got engaged, it was like in the middle of the pandemic, and then, you know, the whole mask mandates, all that stuff, and then it's like, okay, if we plan the wedding out for later, like, will things change by then? You know, like, what will be the requirement? Will there be lockdowns and such? And thankfully, you know, in our great state of Florida, our governor has been more lenient in that area, which, you know, I know people all have their own opinions about that kind of thing, but I appreciate that we're not in lockdown, because I would go crazy, because literally, like, There's so many people who have struggled with this, you know, just going through depression and like the anxiety and the loneliness, and like it can like it can get you. Like literally, I feel like there was a point last year in the very beginning of the pandemic where I was sent to work from home. I never worked from home before, and I really just like I started to get super depressed. I couldn't deal with it. And so eventually after some time, I would go to my parents' house and just like stay with them for a little while, because being alone, like I don't think it's something that you can't do, or like you can't. What I'm trying to say is I don't think being alone is a bad thing. It can be good, but sometimes like if you're not seeing friends, you're not going out, you're stuck in the house and you can't do anything, and you're just like relying on social media or TV or whatever's in your home to entertain you, it can get really tough. I was starting to struggle with that, and I had to just go to my family because I just couldn't. I was just getting depressed, and it's a thing. And it happens, and if you have had that, don't feel like you're the only person, because even like really happy, like, you know, excited people go through the same things. It's just been crazy. So I'm so glad that like now with the wedding, it's allowed for family and such to come in, and we're gonna be able to spend time together and hang out and have fun, even though it's gonna be kind of quick because, you know, it's not like they're staying here for a long time. But I haven't even decided yet what makeup look I'm gonna be doing for the wedding. I think I'm probably just gonna do like my go-to makeup look that I do when I'm in a rush, because I literally am going to be doing my mom's makeup, and I'm doing the bridal makeup for my sister-in-law, and my own makeup, and I'm a bridesmaid as well, so I'll be a pretty busybody that day. I think after the pandemic, I don't really have a pandemic. After the wedding, I don't really have any set plans. Right now, the focus is like getting to the wedding and, you know, all that fun stuff. I was talking to one of my cousins, so I was like, I need to just come up there and visit you, just maybe on a weekend, just, you know, just to get out and go somewhere. I have not traveled, guys. The last time I traveled was when I came back from Colombia in 2019. Thank goodness we decided to go on that trip. It wasn't last minute, but it kind of sort of was, and it was so much fun. Like if you guys want to see my travel vlog from that trip, I'm gonna link it. I think it's here, up here, whichever side. I'm going to link it if you want to check that out. It was so much fun. That was literally my last trip. It was in October of 2019. We had a blast, and then there comes January. I was thinking of, you know, at some point I was gonna go home, and that just never happened. And then we started hearing stuff about, you know, the COVID. It was just like, okay, we need to start like, you know, paying attention, being careful, whatever. And then, you know, the whole lockdown happened 2 months later. In a typical year, I usually travel to one place with friends, and then I go home. And usually during Christmas time, I also take a Christmas trip somewhere. And so like that was it. I do want to go home at some point. It's been too long. Anyways, so that is the plan. And then also, you know, depending on how things are, I think me and some friends also want to plan a trip overseas. I don't know if that'll happen, you know, in light of how everything is going. When will it be over? But next weekend is Easter weekend, and I have not been to church. I regrettably and sadly say I have not been in ever since lockdown. Well, actually no, I've been maybe like twice since lockdown, but it's been a very long time. It's definitely been like at least half a year, but if we don't count the 2 times that I went, it was before lockdown, and so it's been over a year now. I do want to go for Easter Sunday. I actually really like how this look is turning out. It's very simple and almost like natural, and I feel like this might be a nice look for the wedding. Of course, I would do like lashes, do a little bit more, like carry the shadow underneath just to like give it a more bold effect. Yeah, I think I would just like kind of bring down the shadow here and just maybe do like a black liner on the waterline, and then do you know, like a mauve type of a lip shade. Of course, I would do probably a little bit more fuller coverage foundation, a bit more contouring, just to give more definition to the face. But I actually do like this. So this may be my makeup look that day. It's a good thing we tried it out today. Anyways, so that's been it. I really don't have anything else life-wise. I'm still just like working as normal. We're still back at the office, and that is my life. I told you guys I moved in temporarily with my family for now. Houses are really like just climbing. It's been ridiculous. I have looked at some houses, not looked at them, but just gone online, and stuff has just been like, there's been not a lot of house, especially in Florida right now. I feel like, I know that a lot of people are moving to the state of Florida, and so like houses have been like, there's been slim pickings really. It's just been kind of crazy, and we've been getting a lot of like calls and notifications asking us if we're trying to sell our house, and we're like, no, we're not selling a house right now. And that's been really annoying. Like all the time I'll get like these texts and calls, and I'm like, oh my gosh, leave us alone, we're not selling our house. So it's just been crazy, and so I'm like, for now I'm just trying to focus on, I think I said this before, like just trying to save money, and saving money for like a house or a down payment and stuff like that. So that's been what I've been trying to work on. Of course, now we've got the wedding, so there's been, you know, not a whole lot of saving as I would like, because, you know, we've been trying to do stuff. But that plan is going to be on hold until things maybe hopefully get somewhat better, or houses become a little bit more affordable. And, you know, who knows what the future holds. So that's where I'm at. That's been my update. Nothing else. Hopefully I will have success and being better with my eating in the next couple weeks, and I'll have something good to report. But that's about it. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in today, for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining my family here on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here as part of my YouTube family. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.